Here on Friday night, even more dominant than the 2-0 scoreline suggested. Here is how they line up today. 7 changes from the side that started the win over Leverkusen on Friday. Chalobah, Cucurella, Caicedo and Palmer ahead of the Premier League kickoff. New campaign domestically.
In that game, we shall see if they get the same this time.
AC Milan, who scored for Perth Glory, that really set the tone. The Italian club ended up winning by 9-0 in the end in that one. Yesterday, Milan's second string did take the lead against Leeds United in Dublin, but forward. Immediately shut down Chelsea, who was
a lot of space there when he broke through, and was really surprised that
competitively in one of the last 23 seasons.
On in a friendly inverted commas, it gets you a bit angry.
Here is Enzo Fernandez, who wasn't involved against Erik ten Hag's team 48 hours ago. It is James, dangerous, and an own goal. Straight into his own net. Tantalising.
So he's allowing either Bartasaglia or Terracciano to run off him. But that's a big call for Reece James because they make the 2-on-1.
Antonetto watched on from the sidelines as Esteban plays so well. What a delivery! What a start to his Chelsea career for João Pedro as he scores a 5th goal in 5 games for Chelsea.
You've got to score. You've got to create. You've got to do something in every single game because everyone who's getting a chance now just has to be thinking precisely those things.
This will have Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank and Cucurella. Caicedo. Milan can't get a touch at the moment. Chalobah. Over here. Palmer tried the nutmeg on Tomori.
I mean, a player just being sent off. The last thing you want to do is leave 1-on-1. You don't need to do that in this situation.
Caicedo. Try to pick out
4-3 or a 4-4-1 formation, which is this kind of sensible thing.
And again, he's run himself into trouble unnecessarily. Caicedo. Gittins. Chelsea fans waiting. Tosin was still able to prevent Leao getting a touch there.
There's a lot.
Fofana. Stopped by a combination.
He's playing wide left, then you could get the likes of Højlund or whatever to be a striker, and then you moment. I mean, yeah, they're down to 10 men, but it is a wee bit one-dimensional from Milan.
Half an hour played. And Chelsea are coverage late. It is 11 against 10. Andre Kubis, the young Romanian defender, sent off.
But not flying forward as much as he sometimes does. Enzo.
Final played really well against the Champions League winners Paris Saint-Germain. Everyone associated with Chelsea hoping that Reece James. Caicedo urged to shoot. Gittins, what a pass from Caicedo. Musa blasting it clear. Super touch from Caicedo.
Do you know what? If Caicedo starts playing Cesc Fabregas passes on top of the rest of it.
Caicedo. I'm trying to step out, but 10. Salamakers, who started the game wide left, is back in his more favoured position, the right-hand side, but he's not. Caicedo. To swagger about Enzo there. Chelsea realign. Chalobah. Caicedo looking to float another of those Fabregas-esque.
Got to say design more than luck.
Weaves away from Gittins. Maybe just about still alive here for Bartasaglia, but actually keen to see Esteban on the pitch in the second half here. We're moving into stoppages at the end of the first half. 2 minutes to be added.
That's, to be honest, that's too easy to get past there. So 1 or 2 little concerns. You know, it's a nice, bright, sunny day, excitement, but hey, there's reality as well. The Premier League starts not far away. And
It's quite fortunate that ran through to Caicedo. I don't think that was the intention. Caicedo's been urged to shoot. Had a crack from long.
It's actually interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen it before, and if I've seen it, it's been very rarely. And there was a ripple.
That won't catch on.
There was a ripple.
Since February, Luka Modric scored against Girona. That was his final strike for 58. Caicedo, little nudge by layout. James. Sit back from.
Now over there on the far side, Chelsea will be concerned about that.
Tussin. Caicedo. To be on the receiving end of the sort of cross that Neto provided for João Pedro in the first half. Neto. Attempted clearance. Estevao just beaten to the ball by Terracciano. To Delap. Spun the ball in. Estevao claims he's been fouled to the back post. It's going to be a penalty. Road. Liam Delap scores at Stamford Bridge as a Chelsea player for the very first time. Salamakers. That's the chance. Fofana is in. Youssouf Fofana. And the 10 men of Milan finally produce something with teeth. Estevao has now moved to the right wing. Kitchen still on the field on the left.